The views and opinions expressed in NJFM are for entertainment purposes only. Viewers' discretion is advised. Good morning, good afternoon. This is Ricardo, aka Mr. Nazaire, coughing up a lung. These three literally made me sick, in case you couldn't tell. But yeah,
Really?
this is the second
Sure, that's what
episode.
happened. It's not like
That,
diseases that you have.
hey, I told you that in confidence. I don't know. Like, I saw a doctor and he said it must be AIDS. Then again, he was wearing.
That's it. He took one look at you. Hey,
Oh,
it's
okay,
definitely
okay.
Next,
He was
All you
wearing
gotta
all
do is
white.
just get a first aid kit. That's all.
He was wearing
a
all
first
white.
AIDS kit.
He said he kept calling me boy. I don't think he was really a doctor, but I'll look into that another time.
Hulk
No,
Hogan.
but brother. No, but
Yeah.
before we get into this episode, I just want to discuss a few things in relation to the previous episode. First of all, thank you for all three of you that listened. We got some good feedback. Namely, I just want to put something out, all right? So I feel like the mom or dad of this program, since I had to hear this episode 4, 5, 6 times for editing purposes. I do everything in this house. And each time I listen to it, I think from like the outside in, it could be taken like we absolutely hate each other.
True.
Which we don't. We despise each other. Don't get me wrong, but like there was like.
Are you sure?
Okay, I'm speaking for myself here.
We're all
But,
barely tolerable. That's what I can say.
yeah, like there was some tension there. But speaking for myself, I mean, I don't, I don't totally dislike this group. I'm just putting that out there. But from the outside looking in, it's like, damn, like, what? There was just tension. Destiny, like people breathing heavy and stuff. You ready for this? I was like, yo, chill. But I don't know. I just want to put that out. We can
I mean,
tolerate
that
each
was
other.
all against me, if you want to be honest.
Oh, you just
That wasn't
said-
against you guys. There's everything I said. What are you talking about?
1 minute in, and Domo's doing a pity party. So that's a new record.
Here we go.
You know,
In his defense, though, we did kind of fuck him up. Like, if you go back and listen to it, like this kid got hit by everybody at the same time. You know,
it was,
Well, I mean, if he wasn't late for everything, then you know.
and then
Well, you know,
this is how it starts.
the irony about that is
Turns
you're
good
late
man
to that.
Cruel.
I just want to say one thing. I'm not going to join on it, but you were really the last person to get here. So I don't want to hear about feeling late. Oh, my food's ready. Like, get out of here.
Yeah,
Get outta here. I don't wanna hear
definitely pulled a Domo this time around.
Not sire, nasty.
I mean,
No.
I was here before he was. What are you talking about? I just
We
didn't join the
recorded-
call. I just didn't join the call.
I don't want to hear your crap right now. You're late.
I got-
accept it.
All right, somebody like logged into my account and shit. I don't tell you about that.
Well,
Whatever, I'll
anyway.
take an L for being late. I'm never late usually, so I really don't care.
All right, so this is horrible. A couple things happened this week. A lot happened this week. I think the first thing we can touch on is E3. I'm gonna leave it to these guys while I cough up a lung in the other room. But let's hear your take on E3, guys.
All right, so I'm gonna start it off. I didn't watch a single fucking thing. So, so if John and damn, Domo and Boom Babs could fill me in, that'd be great.
Oh, I'll say this for one. Historically, I've been an Xbox fanboy, and I do admit I always watch it for the Microsoft conference, and I didn't really care about anything else. But as far as E3 as a whole, this E3 was kind of disappointing. In total, the games that actually got me hyped and excited for, maybe like 2 games, which
Peggle
is
2?
Peggle 2. Oh my god, I can't wait for that. No, but seriously, Dragon Ball Fighters, which I don't care. That's gonna be my game. I don't know if it's Dragon Ball Fighters or Dragon Fighter Z. Unknown Player Battlegrounds that's coming to console. Anthem, that new game. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but it looks pretty crazy. And I think that's really it. I mean, I don't care about the Xbox One X. I don't care about 4K. Whatever Mario's doing with Rayman and all that stuff.
That's weird.
That's for the birds. Like, no one cares about that. The
That's
C3
weird,
in
man.
total was kind of a disappointment. What do you guys think about it?
All right, thank you, Eric. Appreciate it. God damn it! I keep calling everybody their fucking names.
I don't think it matters anymore.
Sorry.
I was gonna say I can edit these out, but I can only do so much, especially when you point it out, man. You're the worst.
All right, so I don't know, man. I can't really say too much about E3. It's just honestly, I didn't watch it. Honestly, like I said, Dragon Ball Z game is gonna be Fuego. Gotta pick it up for the PlayStation because that's pretty much where all the fighting games are headed to.
You,
Definitely.
you know, here's the thing. Sorry to cut you off. Nasty. That's your username. Um, with these E3s, right? I guess I'm the old head. I know Xbox did like a re-release of their Xbox, right? That was the
Yeah,
biggest thing
it's
out of.
the
I
Xbox One X.
Yeah,
okay.
it's a gamer tag.
Yeah, basically.
Lowercase x, uppercase X, BOX. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
stupid.
but like I've had a PS4 and it just wasn't enough for me. Like I actually went back to my PS3. Is Sony doing enough to warrant, say, someone like me getting one, or can anything Sony do, I can get on the Xbox? In your opinion?
Uh, Honestly, I will say this for Sony and Microsoft. Microsoft, they weren't messing around when they said that the Xbox One X is the most powerful console. They got that unlocked. As far as like games and whatever, it's just an upgraded console. Microsoft, they're not having any new games. PlayStation, for example, they have um, what's it called New God of War,
Oh,
Dragon Ball,
nice.
Code Vein, which is if anyone likes Dark Souls here, it's pretty much a weeaboo anime version of Dark Souls. Um, what else? I mean, they
Yo,
showed they okay.
Oh god, here we go.
Hello. They showed Marvel's Capcom Infinite, which is cool.
But that's not a
Um,
that's not a Sony exclusive, right? That's
ex- no, yeah, it'll be on Xbox as well. That's the thing. When they showed Dragon Ball and wherever, it's cross-platform.
oh
So,
really?
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
well, I'm sorry, it's not a cross-platform. I'm sorry, I meant to say it's
yo,
for both.
can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, it's for both Xbox and PlayStation.
Dude, this entire time I've been fucking talking and my microphone's been fucked up and nobody's. Well, you guys can't hear me.
Well, I mean, we we're waiting for you to respond to Domo, and it was just like complete silence.
No, after fucking Domo goes, yo, so what do you think about it? I started talking, and then you started talking, then I started cursing you out for fucking, like, cutting me off, and I was cursing you out for, like, a good 30 seconds, and then I'm like, yo, and...
You're gonna Christopher. Okay, here's.
You cursed me out,
You're
and I can't even hear
talking,
you.
and I'm
Jesus
still
Christ.
talking.
You're not still talking. You passed it off. You passed it off to me, right? And then I started saying something, and then fucking... Coach
Okay,
fucking
whatever. E3,
Reeling it back
E3.
in, reeling it back in,
Alright,
reeling it back in.
E3,
Don't make
E3.
me go back. Don't make me go back there. I'll give you 8.
So yeah, just to reiterate, E3 I feel it had some good stuff, but overall it was for me a disappointment.
Lackluster.
Yeah, I mean the best thing I can say about E3 now is that it's open to the public. So hey, you gotta try to go to E3. Let's do it.
Can
I
we
say
truly say that? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm a little mad that Microsoft had the DBZ showing for them as opposed to Sony.
Yeah,
I think
Sony should have had
more
it.
people would watch Microsoft. I mean, that's my personal opinion.
What happened?
My personal opinion, I feel more people kind of watch a Microsoft press conference because Microsoft told people that they're going to talk about the Scorpio. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but I feel if we have a bigger audience, which I think Microsoft did, let's show this new Dragon Ball Fighter during the press conference.
You're making it seem like Microsoft had the option. They might have brought it to Arc Systems, but I don't know, man. I feel like it's always been a Sony thing, and for Sony to, or even Arc Systems, for them to allow Microsoft to take that on top of all the other bullshit that they had, like, Destiny and Anthem and, the fucking 5 consoles they have coming out all at the same time. Like, you don't need DBZ as well. Like, that, I think that would have helped Sony not... Because what did Sony have, dude? Really, they had, like, God of War. They had...
They didn't even talk about...
Which is nice. You really played that shit.
Oh, yeah. Sony is just re-releasing stuff, to be honest. I thought they would talk about Last of Us. They didn't talk about Last of Us at all. That got left behind.
Last of Us? That's not even a game, dude. That's a movie.
It's a great
pretty
game,
much,
regardless.
yeah.
Dude,
that's
Last of Us is great, man. I love that game.
The Last of Us, the other one, Uncharted, that's another fucking movie. That should put me to sleep in, like, the first 20 minutes. Man.
Oh, yeah, they're making a new Uncharted. I forgot about that.
Oh, well.
That's the thing. Who cares? Who cares?
So, people like what I want to ask is this, like, all right, E3. How many times have they done this already? Like E3, it's been a couple years, right?
Dude, E3 has been on like the 90s.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, do you think that it's continuously getting bigger? Because for someone like me, as a gamer, collecting games, all that other bullshit, I didn't even care to watch it because I just figured I would see all the highlights and all that other bullshit on other people's websites.
That's fine. I will say this: E3
Watching like
is
the finals, you know what I'm saying? You'll find all the highlights somewhere else, but
yeah.
True.
E3 is getting
No, speaking of the
it's
finals,
getting so much bigger.
The Warriors actually took it. So I
Oh
guess
yeah, right. Yeah, your prediction.
light skins won again.
Last can stay winning. No, but go back to
Gina
E3.
beat Pam. But go ahead. Yeah.
E3 is getting bigger. I forgot like the actual numbers, but since they opened up the public, more people have gone there. But
It's crazy how they're
definitely.
getting YouTubers into it as well. That's just like bringing
Yeah.
in a completely different
Oh,
audience,
yeah,
like the
yeah.
younger kids that watch people do like
Definitely.
Let's Plays and shit.
It's a whole new
It
platform.
opens up a lot, but like I said, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I didn't even think or even try to watch it.
Well,
I just
going
waited
off
till
of
all
what
the other
you're
shit came out.
saying,
It's
nasty. Real quick, it's just that I read an article before. They said the gaming industry, if you want to call it that, is actually getting neck and neck with movies. Believe it or not, like it
I
is
believe
a
that. Yeah. Oh
billion
yeah, I believe
dollar
it.
I believe it.
industry.
No.
A lot of these channels do these
Uh-huh.
let's plays and first impressions and stuff that brings in revenue. You look at
It does.
Capcom, like the mess that was Street Fighter 4 and the Super Street Fighter 4s and the DLCs and stuff. Money just keep coming in, and it's basically you're getting the same game again and again. So that's why they have these conferences. They can easily just put up a trailer somewhere, but they're treating these like E3 like they would Comic Cons when they release movie trailers and stuff because that's how you get their money. That's how they get your hype. You know.
I will wish one thing on all these new systems, just like the PS3 did.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they could, they're pretty much regional free. That we could play imports. Playing on the PS3, I have so many imports. Yeah, I don't understand what the fuck they're saying. But it's just so cool to fucking play these games that these other people have that, for example, for the Xbox 360, they have some crazy fighting games in Japan.
Really?
And unfortunately, we can't play a single one unless it's modded. Sucks.
Xbox didn't really pop off in Japan.
I mean, but they got some good fighters, though. And they got some good RPGs, too.
It's a licensing thing too. Like
Yeah, it just
I
sucks.
think Domo. I almost said it, but Domo. There was a game for the DS
Just
called
call me
Jump
John. I
Ultimate.
don't care anymore. I don't care anymore.
I am Iron
Just
Man.
Fuck my character.
No, but there was some games that we played for like the DS where they couldn't even see the light of day in America because of licensing
Shonen
issues.
Jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the fact that there are fighting games for the Japanese 360 that makes sense. Like they would release games, but I've always seen Xbox anything as like a shooter based system at best. They have other genres
It's
and
changing.
stuff, but it's mainly shooters. And
It's definitely changing.
don't start talking about Destiny 2, please. We don't have the time or the
No.
patience.
Okay. I will say this. Like I'm not joking around, but you were talking about how the game industry is being comparable to the movie industry. And this I'm serious. Like you guys laugh hell at Destiny, but Destiny's budget, because Destiny has Bungie has a contract with Sony. You know what their budget is for a 10-year campaign of Destiny? This is including
About
Destiny 1, 2,
350.
whatever.
500 million.
500 million. Yes,
I was
500
right.
million.
What do I get?
Thank you. 500 million. So when we all talk about gaming and their impact on, say, the entertainment industry, yeah, man, like esports getting huge, E3, even though it's getting lackluster, it's getting huge. It's crazy. And yeah, I mean, this EP was okay. That's all I'll say. That's all I gotta say about that.
Are you finished or are you done?
I'm full of one.
I can ask you no more.
I was watching that the other day. I know this is like a
the
side
whole-
track. Yeah, I was watching the other day because I was watching like a whole compilation on like people pulling up on Charmaine, like Onyx, Birdman. Like Birdman doesn't intimidate anybody, man.
Nah,
I ain't gonna say no more.
no more. Quit playing my fucking name. I can tell y'all no more. It's like
I'll pull up on you, nigga. This guy's
Wait,
such a clown.
I got a mic check, Eric. Oh, God fucking damn it! I got a mic check, Domo. I mean,
that
God,
wasn't even a thing.
I gotta go.
You're so
Mic check
fired.
bad.
Like it's over.
Where is he? Like this
Hey,
nigga's gone again.
Oh my god.
That's all good. I think he's looking having these like heart attacks. And, like we don't care. We're
He's doing
horrible
this
people.
Shit like cell phone mic on this fucking computer.
He's gonna be. I was talking for the last 10 minutes. Like anytime he comes back, it's like he came back from a coma. Oh, what time is it? What year is this? Like
What
it's
happened?
Like the
What happened?
dude at Jumanji. What year is this?
Can you imagine coming out of a coma and like, yeah, good thing Trump didn't win. Like how?
That Tomo, I'm glad you mentioned that. So,
At least he didn't win.
as you know, with the first episode, a lot of questions came in as far as questions for the show. I would say 2 out of 5 questions were Trump related.
I'll
We
answer
are
all day.
going to handle Mr. Trump accordingly. That's definitely not first episode material, but when we do, it's definitely going to be confifi, if you know what I'm saying. All right?
I just want to have a special request that when this episode does happen, that I will not
We're gonna go off
be
air.
filtered. I will not be edited.
Oh, it's gonna
Just
be
let me go
Domo
raw.
Unleashed.
Like sushi, I'm playing games. Like
I don't think you guys seen
you just
Domo
gotta
Unleashed.
grant me that,
Oh
please.
yeah,
That's all I ask for.
You're gonna get
Don't cut me off.
We're
Just let
gonna
me go.
release the
It'll be a
restraints for you,
2 hour episode. Just let me go off, okay?
and we're going to
Because
jail.
A whole 2
I
hours.
have a lot
One
of
whole
I
run-on
have a lot on my
sentence.
chest that I need to express. Feel me? So that's all I gotta say. Yeah.
All right. So speaking of topics, I'm glad to hear you guys' inputs from E3, but we have our big discussion of the day. Are you ready? This is really
Let's
big
go.
news, guys.
Come on.
Beyonce had twins. You guys
Yo,
care?
fuck out of here, man. Like, who gives a shit about this shit, man? She's a herb.
Tobo, you answer while I look at what a herb is.
To be honest, like
No one cares.
the more I hear about Beyonce, the more I'll mention like Kelly Rowland.
Hey,
Like,
hold on. Before you guys continue, the views and opinions expressed in NJFM are for entertainment purposes only. If you I'm not trying to go to war with the Beehive. All
This-
You
right?
don't need a disclaimer in the
Okay.
middle of the episode. They
Yes,
should
we
have heard
do.
this shit from the get-go.
Exactly.
Yes, we
And
do.
like, I don't want to get a tangent, but this is my opinion. Beyonce is so overrated. You guys gotta cut that out. She's
Extra.
so
you guys hear me?
overrated. She's
Yes.
no.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
I don't care about this beehive.
Jesus
I'll
Christ,
hit
man.
raid
Hang on.
for you herbs.
Sire, we were just discussing the big news of the year. Beyonce invented twins. I'll go on.
Nobody gives a fuck about that. Come on.
Yo, Beyonce is the most overrated thing since I don't know. Like, she's overrated, man. Like, I don't hate Beyonce, but
I
I
do.
hate Beyonce's fans. No, I mean, I don't care about Beyonce. I hate her fan base. So
It's crazy
overhyped.
with
It's
the
like, let
Beyonce
it go.
thing, and I'm a grown ass man. My association with her is Jay-Z, who ranks very high to me as an artist. But aside from that, it's like I think I
Well,
have a
say
problem with her fan base. Like she'll
It's
drop
garbage.
it's very toxic, just very stupid. Like she'll drop a song called "Single Ladies," and these broads and broadettes will dance to it, but it's like, she's married, right? Like don't let her songs
Like-
guide you. Like
Exactly. It's pretty
live
much
your
like you
life.
always see the memes. It's like, oh yeah, Beyonce sung about this, this, and this, and you guys are all, supposed to be happy that you're single. But in reality, she's with Jay-Z, Jigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
What year is this?
Jigga.
Jigga.
Yeah, she's
My
with him.
Jigga.
They're pretty much set. They're literally like, I can't even compare them two as a couple, like a power couple, to
No.
anybody else. They are elite.
I mean, like the only thing that could even touch them is Mr. Trump and Melania.
That's pretty damn close.
What?
I'm being petty today. I'm sorry.
What?
Petty Kane.
You would say so? You would
Petty
say
Kane.
Trump and Melania?
I mean, that's the leader of the free world. That's the president of the United States.
Yeah, I
That's-
know, but
that's-
like
that's
as far as being
hey,
influential, I
that's
don't
the
think
bar. That's where we aspire to be. You understand?
Who?
Show some
You?
respect to Mr. Trump.
Respect? Put
Respect.
some respect on his name? Now screw that.
No. Again, I'm not gonna say.
I was gonna say Kanye and Kim.
Nah, they're
I'm
not
sorry,
as
what's
they don't
famous
have as
for?
much power as much as Beyonce and Jay. Yeah, exactly.
Let's
That is the
talk
perfect.
monetary. Like Jay
That's
and
it.
and Beyonce, like together they're a Billy, right? Kanye said he's broke, and I think Kim's still getting like vivid checks from her porn movie. I mean,
She
you
was
really can't
getting her
compare it.
ass,
I think so
you know,
too.
her back busted every now and then, and just
Yo,
pursing it up.
did you see the video of her like walking out of the building and then she's like, "Oh shit!" She turns around, goes back in, and she comes out with her son.
Yeah, I did see that video.
What?
Yeah.
You guys have to link it to me so I can put it.
I
in the
thought you were about to
video.
say you see the video of like, oh, Ray J. No, but yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
I
about.
mean, I saw that one. Well,
Yeah, I saw that too.
I've never seen that one. No,
Well,
but
I mean,
I think they played that on one of my plane rides back to New Jersey. I was like,
you
what
guys
is
are weird because
did
you guys are watching for Ray
There's
J. I don't know
no
what's
way.
wrong
I
with
don't
you.
believe that.
But anyway,
We're gonna do an in-depth review.
what happened to Ray J's career? Okay, I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to go there.
Ray J's garbage too, man. Like Kim pretty much just like gets with these niggas, makes them famous, and then just as soon as she leaves them, it's like all credibility goes downhill.
Dude, cute. Okay, this
Not
is
that Ray J even
related.
had any credibility to
Hey,
begin with.
hey! Before we
This
go
is
on,
related.
before we
Go
go
ahead.
on,
Uh-huh.
happy belated Father's Day to Caitlyn Jenner. What were you saying, Dumbo?
Yo, happy Father's Day to Boom
happy-
Bap, man. Happy Father's Day to Boom
what?
Bap,
Happy Sunday?
bro.
We're doing this online. We're doing this right now.
Happy Father's Day to you.
No, but what I was gonna say before, but like, you know how crazy it is, like the Kardashian clan, KK, like they have a curse on niggas, man. Like everyone that they're
pretty much
with, like their life just goes it's over. Like that sucks, man.
Yeah.
That's a serious curse,
You
man.
don't fuck
That's-
with
What
that.
happened? What happened
That's
to Lamar
worse than-
Odom? What happened to Lamar Odom? Did he like ever get
Yes.
out of the hospital?
He went to crack, dude. He got high on crack. That's not Lamar Odom. He doesn't
Really?
really? Ball no more. He just like last I heard about Lamar Odom, like he had an OD at like a whorehouse. Like that's pretty low. The next best thing to happen to him is if like he transitions.
Yeah, but I'm
Becomes,
saying,
like,
like,
Lamar Odom.
was he like fucking around with that fucking what's her name, Chloe, the succubus? Like, was he fucking around with her and then that shit happened? Or did it happen
Yeah.
before?
So
Yeah.
Lamar
That's exactly how-
Odom, he played basketball, right?
Nah, he plays golf.
He played.
No, because it's like
You're thinking of Tiger Woods.
No, I know. Chris Humphries. She was with Chris Humphries, right?
Uh-huh.
I think like Khloe Kardashian. That's the big one, right? OJ's daughter. She's
not
been
big
with more NBA
Oh, wow.
players than Phil Jackson. Like she's been around, so I can't even keep up anymore with that kind of stuff. Why are we talking about this shit? Like
Because you brought it up. And you
No,
brought it
I
up talking
brought
about
the big talk.
Jay-Z and Beyonce and shit. Like, is that
Well,
really what
it's-
you want to talk about?
All right,
Yeah,
let's reel it
I was
all
kidding,
the way
okay.
back.
We'll reel it
All
in.
the way
Is
the fuck back.
okay.
So, our
Wait,
actual
before we
topic-
reel back,
Yeah, what's going on?
is it okay? I'm sorry, but if you don't, we can skip it. But are we gonna include the Jenner clan too? Because I guess the same thing could happen with Kylie and Tyga. Like he was caught with a trap. His gold album flopped. He got. I mean, I feel bad.
He was
for him.
never big though. Like lime in the coconut. That's it, my nigga. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Like
Nah, he was big with
That's
Rack
it.
City and
that was garbage, man.
Rack
Oh my
City.
god, I don't even want to talk about this.
Okay, we'll talk about the Kids Bob tour later, but
Rack
so
City.
our
That's about
main
it.
topic for today's episode is actually twofold. It's dealing with hip hop, as you know. We touched on this. I hope we did in the first episode. How it's going to be a big part of this program, this podcast. So as you may know, the 2017 Double
Oh,
XL
boy.
freshman cover came out.
Here
I'm
we
actually
go.
looking at it right now. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not trying to play the role as the old head. I'm going to read all
Go.
these names out loud, and then we'll discuss, this current generation. So, Double XL 2017 freshman class Generation Next with Kamaya,
Kamehameha.
a
Who?
boogie with the hoodie,
What?
Bitch, I'm Brown and
PNB Rock,
it's alright.
XXX Tension.
You mean ZZZ Tentacion? Tentacion, get out of here, man! I don't want to hear that right now. Son. I do not want to hear that right now.
Thank you,
Like,
Domo.
yo, I do not like it, man. I really don't.
Playboy Cardi, which I'll get to in a second.
And I'm Millie. Come on, let's go.
Made
Let's
in
go. Right.
Toyo Amine. Ugly Guy.
Amine.
Uber everywhere.
Cap G.
Bitch.
Kyle. I'll be honest, the only artist whose song I actually heard from front to end is Playboy Cardi, Magnolia.
Magnolia.
That's
Yes, right.
That's
I'm really
dope.
That song goes in. Yeah.
Okay, let me start from the top. What do you guys know about Camilla?
She's from the West Coast. She's like it's like a female YG. That's all I know
name
about her.
originated from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, Hawaiian attack. A Boogie with the Hoodie. Is that the name of a mixtape or an artist?
I think that's a New
That's an
York
artist.
nigga.
Yeah, he's from New York. He has that single "Drowning." You
Oh,
hear it
that's
a
right.
lot.
Yo, that's garbage, by the way.
I
Oh
mean,
my god, now I know who it is. I can match the face with the song, man. That album, that's garbage.
I mean, I
Yeah.
may put up the cover with this.
Yeah, baby.
Are we bringing up Fetty Wap again?
How Fetty Wap is the Elvis our generation? Yeah, bro.
You
Yo,
heard it
I
here
got
first.
so much.
Fetty Wap gave his eye for Illuminati, man,
Everybody
for
was like
fame.
ripping on
There goes our double XL sponsorship.
Fetty Wap was pegged.
Extension. That's the
Let
kid
him
that looks like Two-Face, right? With the
Tentacion.
Tentacion.
Tentacion, better say this shit right, boy.
Yeah.
ZZZ
I've only seen
Tentacion.
videos of him getting punched and him
Sleeping?
punching people. I don't know his music at
No,
all.
I'm not gonna lie though. I did see that. Oh, wait, well, so I did see the video of him getting knocked out. But I recently just saw the video that you're talking about of him just running up on that nigga in the bathroom, just beating the shit out of him.
That was wild.
I don't
was-
think I
Wait,
saw
what?
that one. I saw
That
him
was-
I missed
outside, and he punched.
I'll
the
put it.
fan
I'll
for
put in the
touching him.
chat.
Pretty
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened?
I'll put it in the chat.
The dude pretty much XXX is pretty much standing like right around the corner, and he's hype. He's got his shirt off. You know, turning Super Saiyan. This dude is about to step out the bathroom. My man runs right into that bathroom, not even giving this dude a second to even put a foot out of the bathroom, and just starts molly-whopping the shit out of this kid. Like, nothing holding back. Like, straight up just going ham, 10-hit combo on the kid, and then just walks out. And just,
This wasn't the same. This wasn't the same day that he got Falcon punched on stage, right?
No. This
Oh,
year's-
no.
Punch.
It's on chat.
But him getting Falcon punched on stage. I forgot who he got Falcon punched by.
Some guy that got stabbed. Like,
I forgot his name, but I think I saw the
And then he Falcon punched.
yeah, the guy who Falcon Punch X got jumped and stabbed. Like last I heard.
Yeah,
he was
I
in,
mean,
like,
he did
competition.
sucker punch the nigga on stage. I mean, the dude is pretty much performing. You can't roll up on somebody while he's working.
I do
Okay?
have a question
No,
for
but
you,
it doesn't
like,
matter. You can't
real
can't
quick.
disrespect someone. Come to a city, and not expect to get hit,
Well, I don't know the particulars.
and you're not
of it.
wearing no shoes. Like, come on now,
I
that's
don't know the
disrespectful.
particulars of it, but do you feel as though, again, there's not a shot at Double XL, assuming they could even hear this, but do you even think they have clout with their freshman issues? Because I'm looking back to the 2016, for example. This is the same designer, Little Yachty, Kodak Black. Like, I almost feel as though these lists are more shock value than actual genuine artists. You know what I mean?
I mean, kind of. I feel there's people that they should have added that they left out.
What's considered a
Alright.
freshman, though? You know, like, do they have? It doesn't. What's the criteria? I don't know. It just seems like what they put out there is almost like, really. But if you look back, they said the 10th anniversary freshman issue. They talk about Big Sean, who's relevant, Wiz Khalifa.
Come on, come
Mac
say it,
Lamar,
say
one-
it, say it.
one of the greatest of all time. Travis
Come on.
Scott,
Come on.
French Montana, and of course,
Oh, God damn it!
Lil B. I had to say the best for last.
Thank you.
You know, but it's I don't know.
When was that freshman list, man? How long has this shit been even going on, bro? I don't follow
don't
that.
know. Okay, I'm gonna pull up
I
the
don't know.
2007
And honestly, going because I went back on it today, knowing that we were gonna be doing this podcast. I went back. There was like 1 year that I don't know anybody on that fucking list, and I don't think anybody on that list is still popular or relevant as of right now. I don't even know if they're still making music. And that's what like half of this list. Like, I'm gonna say this right now: Tentacion, Playboy Cardi, Ugly God, and A Boogie with the Hoodie. And I don't even like that nigga, but those are the only people out of this whole list right now
Mhm.
that are probably gonna continue to make music, somewhat, and become.
I think A Boogie has a hit single, and that's it.
He's got a head start on these niggas, pretty
Well,
much. I mean,
Which
Tentacion,
begs the
before he got
question,
arrested,
Nasty. Is it just from our perspective that, like, you only named a handful of the whole list? Are you saying the quality of music has just kind of nosedived within the last couple of years, or just what's going on?
It's hard. It's hard to say.
Quality of new artists, I should say. I shouldn't just say.
All right, so the quality of new artists, I don't. Okay, God damn, this is hard to say. Not coming from like the music that I listen to, but
Project Pata.
exactly. I'm gonna say this. Yes, the quality isn't as good, but then again, is shitty quality always shitty?
Okay, you're pulling.
What the fuck does that even mean,
That's
bro?
some
So
level
pretty much.
philosophy right
So
there.
pretty much, I'm gonna put it like this:
Don't
in the in the eyes of a sneakerhead, for example, you buy a fake pair of Yeezys. Yeah, they're $40, but they look legit as shit, right? Like you go look at them from far away. Damn, this shits is fly. But you're the only nigga that knows that them shits is fake. People are still gonna rock with you. They're gonna say, "Oh, they're gonna humble you. Oh shit, them Yeezys is nice. Oh damn, when did you suck Kanye's dick?" You know, so they're gonna say all types of shit to you. But at the end of the day, does everyone rock with you? Yeah, everyone's gonna compliment you on it. XXX
Actually,
made
real
that song.
sneakerheads could probably
Shit is
spot
fake.
that they're actually fake, right?
It all depends. There's some pretty good fakes out there. This is what I'm trying to. This is exactly what I'm trying to get at. You know, you think you could slip away because pretty much all these rappers, black, skinny, dreads. It's just copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. But everyone's flow, everyone's style is a little bit different.
I
So
think it's a wave though. If you might, I'm sorry, cutting you off, but I think that's a wave now. Everyone's buying off it. Like
that's
it's a
what I'm
fad
trying to
that
say.
it's gonna die eventually. But as right now,
Exactly.
why not prioritize on it?
Exactly.
You
So
know,
and
go on.
Going
Sorry.
back to that sneaker comment, like as far as like the whole Yeezys and whether or not they're legitimate or fake, I think at least from my perspective, it's pretty easy to spot. The ones that I guess are legitimate. You know what I'm saying? And the ones
I
that are going to
can
be around for a while.
I can physically send you a link right now. Not that I've been looking, but there's a subreddit on Reddit called Fake Sneakers. I can physically send you reviews of people reviewing fake and real. It's neck to neck. There is no difference.
I'm not a
So they're
sneakerhead.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, okay, so what are you comparing as far as legitimacy then when it comes
price.
to? No. I'm talking about these artists, right? This freshman class. Like what?
Okay. So
What's the
pretty much
reference there?
legitimate Yeezys, real studio, high quality shit to make beats with. Great mics, great mixing, great editing, whatever you want to call it. And then these niggas that become famous in a basement with a mic in the closet with a sock over the bitch, not mastering tracks and making great music. That's what I'm trying to get at.
No, like okay, but you're missing my question. What I'm asking is like what? All right, so you say these sneakers they're fake, right? I don't know shit
Okay.
about shoes, so I'm not gonna pretend to. But you say these sneakers are fake,
Okay.
right? Now you're the only person that knows that.
Okay.
How does that pertain to this whole like double XL freshman list? Like, does that
Because
artist is he only know that he's fake in a studio with a sock over the microphone and not mastering the track and so on and so forth?
because it's possible. Isn't it possible or isn't it safe to say that people that do that probably don't think that their shit's gonna be that good? And then when they put it out and then other people say, "Oh shit, that shit's actually pretty good," and then hypes them up. You get
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying
then
now?
at that point, yeah, okay. So in that same concept, then the people who are making fake sneakers, right? Once their shit's out there, people like they're buying it, and I guess they're making some money. Wouldn't they want to invest in better quality product, just like the artist is going to invest into a better studio, a better microphone, and mastering the tracks and so on and so forth,
Skirt.
Not
right?
necessarily because we're going over way over top, so I'm just gonna stop
Well,
right
just
there.
real quick before, and I agree with what both of you are saying, but you got to realize, I think we touched on this before, at least at one point. As far as hip hop, rap, whatever, it's at a very odd stage. It's
It's a
very,
shitty state.
it's very shitty state. It's like poppy. So I think the wave right now is mumble rappers. So these executives and stuff, they're like, okay, people are buying into these mumble rappers. Let's just flood the market, i.e., double XL, saying, hey, look out for these guys, just so people invest in them until we realize, hey, this is crap. These guys aren't going to last. That's why I think we're flooded with, like, I'm looking at this group. I'm like, it looks like they're part of the same group. It's like a great value version of the Wu Tang Clan. It's like no one
Nigga,
wants
they all
them.
look like they're from the same family. Like I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Exactly, like inbred level. And it's easy for us to talk down on the current generation, but this really brings me to our main topic. Now, before I start, I don't even give the disclaimer. I did like 3 times already this episode. Just want to plug the fact that I did a Wonder Woman review. It was an unbiased movie review for you, the listeners. As you may or may not know, there's a recent movie that came out, All Eyes on Me. Tupac. You could not pay me enough money to watch that.
He's still alive.
I am not
Cuba.
Cuba. I
You're
am
not gonna watch it?
okay. Well, let's just paint a picture in Ricardo's world. Watching a movie means getting a sitter, right? Driving to the movies, buying a 20 some dollar ticket, buying a bottle of water that's like $15, wasting 2 hours of my life, and driving back, paying said sitter. It's not even worth the investment. Like, spoiler alert, Tupac dies, right?
I didn't know
But
that. What?
but my whole thing is this, and this is the bridge between our last topic and now. Hindsight's 2020. We could crap on this current generation, but you know, certain artists, I don't know, and I think we talked about this before. It's like just because it was 20 some years ago or they passed, we just put them in a pedestal. But let's be honest, there's flaws within every generation of rap. Can we agree on that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because this whole Tupac legendary stuff, we're gonna do a separate top five, top 10. I'll say right now, Tupac's not even in my top 10. I'm just putting that out there right now.
That's so
We're
messed
pissing,
up.
we're pissing off
No, I
Beyonce
could
fans
agree
and
with that,
Tupac
man.
fans in
I
one
really don't like
episode.
Tupac either.
Honestly, we just lost all three of our fans.
All of them were looking West
One of
Coast
them,
too.
one of them was
What
Birdman.
you talking about, cut?
I like how these four
What?
boys are talking.
My pull up. No. I mean, I was planning on seeing this movie. Something happened to me that I wasn't able to this Friday. I'll get to that later. But I mean, before I hear about the movie, it's getting ripped apart on Twitter. Like, bro, I was supposed to do this scene where Tupac has an iPhone. Like, what's going on? Yeah, he whips out an iPhone. He FaceTime with Faith Evans. Like, it's great. Like, I don't know what's going on, but
Here's the thing:
apparently,
I'm not one to knock something without trying it, whether it's a movie, meth, whatever. But my whole thing is this: I've already
Wait.
seen-
Did you say that?
Moving on, I've already seen.
Should have slipped that shit in like all nonchalant.
I didn't hear.
Yeah, no, but check this out, man. Have you guys seen Notorious? I have that piece of garbage on Blu-ray.
Why the
Like,
fuck would you
some
waste your money?
things, it was like $5, and I had to watch it again just to make a point.
What
But
happened
some
at the end?
things are just not worth doing. It's just like a cash grab. Like, yeah, Biggie has and will continue to be Diddy's cash cow. But did you see
Literally.
Notorious? They had Clarence from 8 Mile playing Tupac. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
Oh
bad.
shit, that's right.
Very,
Did you see
very
the extended
bad.
ending for Notorious?
Marriage.
Did you see the extended ending?
No.
He survives at the end.
Fucked up.
He saw the bull like Neo from the Matrix.
So, we're
All right,
making
I'll
fun
say
of
this, I'll
Beyonce,
say this.
Tupac, we're putting the dead. We got some
That's it.
standards today. We went from like attacking.
Can we
each
say
other
that
to
the
attacking
like
everything
one of the
else.
pretty
Go on.
good like hip hop movies? Would you say like Get Rich or Die Trying was pretty good?
Yeah, I like that.
I
like that. Yeah.
Never seen that shit.
it
Really?
was
I didn't even
okay,
know.
Fucking good.
but
That's good.
I feel as though
8 Mile.
it rode the wave of 8 Mile. That's what I think, because if 50
And
Cent
the
was a drop,
OST was crazy
oh,
good
it
too.
was great. It was great because that was the 50 that was still kind of Get Rich or Die Trying / the Massacre. So that was a good movie. That's not.
Window shop.
Massacre 50, I stopped. I don't like that. No.
But I just feel
Power
as
of
though
I like Power of the Dollar and like
Thank
his
you. Yeah, that's the
mixtapes
best bit.
before, but after Get Rich or Die Trying, I stopped paying attention.
but that's the thing. Like you listen to or you look back.
Cold
I
to
think
Minnesota.
2015. It was Straight Outta Compton. I think that was what caused a resurgence, and let's do these movies. But we don't care about these.
That was a
stories.
great fucking movie though.
It was great. It was great, but at the same time, it was like a larger than life movie. But that shouldn't open the gates for a Tupac movie. We don't need that. You know what I mean? And it goes back to the whole hip hop is pop thing. It's like, yeah, let's just throw this out there. Let's get as much money as possible. But did we need a Tupac movie? No, I don't think so.
Well, can I add on to this? And this is real. Supposedly, there was a Bad Boy movie, Diddy, coming out on like iTunes. Like, this serious. They're making a movie on Diddy.
It's more of a documentary type thing.
Still. Okay, oh, I don't know. I mean, what movie do, like, what are they gonna do now? Like, who can they document? Unless it's Lil B,
Me.
I don't care.
Dipset.
Oh, yeah, true.
That's it.
Kill season. Ah!
Yo, honestly, if they did a movie on Dipset, man, I'd watch that shit.
Oh, yeah.
No,
But on DVD, VHS, everything.
They gotta be.
Yeah, but Ricardo, listen. I wanted to say something earlier when you were talking about going to the movie theater and having to get a sitter and doing all this
Yeah.
extra shit.
Math, yo,
Do you not have No, do you not have like a Fire Stick or any like way to steal movies? Because
I'll be honest. So I'm gonna date
you
myself a
still got
bit
like a
here.
fucking like rotary phone and shit. You know what I'm
2000.
saying? Like you still
Yeah,
use a sundial.
I
You
still. I
know?
still He's not wrong. No, but 2009, 2010, I was big on torrents and stuff like that. But you
Oh,
know,
don't do
Yeah.
that.
no,
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 Don't do
I'm
I
just saying,
remember those
like,
days.
Yeah, Eric's got bad. Oh, god damn! I fucking hate
It doesn't
myself.
matter anymore. Like you ruined it. Like
stop.
you
But
took.
no, no, there was a
Yeah.
time when, to answer your question, sorry, there was a time when, yeah, I would do that kind of stuff. But honestly, like, I'm the type of person, like, if it's a movie I think it's worth watching, I'm gonna support it. It's pretty. I know that's just me. Like, say for example, I saw Logan. I saw Logan with you guys, right? I actually kept the ticket stub, and then when
Oh
it came
me.
out of Blu-ray, I stuck it in the Blu-ray player. You know what I mean? It's sometimes it's better just to watch it, at the movies. You get the most out of it. But I don't see myself making the trip for All Eyes on Me. Like the next movie I think I'm gonna see, like on purpose, is probably gonna be Justice League. That's like in November.
That comes
I
out no.
think
Yeah, no, yeah,
really.
November. Yeah.
Yeah,
How
have you seen
funny.
Galaxy of the Guardians? I hate to change the topic, but like I
Guys
haven't
of the
seen that
Guardians.
yet.
Oh, the Guardians of the Galaxy. Actually, yeah, I saw it.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's how not up to date I am on this shit, man. Like
Talking
it's
about my
really bad.
sundial, and he's all like, "Have you seen the movie with the galaxies and they're guarding it from something? I don't know." Bernie Sanders. No, but yeah, I saw it. I saw it. You want a mini review? It was all right. I mean, there's not
That's
much to
it.
say. It was all
That's all
right. I
Right?
right.
mean,
Was it? It was like, but I'm saying you saw Wonder Woman, and I heard that movie was shit. You
it
know,
depends on who you heard it from, but I'll tell you this: Beauty and the Beast was
locations.
out earlier this year. I don't know what's
Honest.
going on. Movies are coming out so fast on DVD. It's not even funny. Like, give it like, honest to God, give it 3 months. Wonder Woman's gonna be out on like Blu-ray. It's already out on Amazon. It's pre-order. I'm like, how is that possible? They got a cover and everything.
The same thing
But
happened to Logan. Like literally, like on the
No,
way
like,
back from Logan, it was like pre-order on Blu-ray. Like yo, like
Let me
chill
feel
out.
bad.
Like we saw
Don't be an
first day
idiot and watch
too.
the
Yo, calm
movies.
down.
Buy the Blu-ray. I'm like, wait, come on. Like, what the hell? They have. I saw Ghost in the Shell.
I feel
They
bad for you.
already have
You
the.
should get your money back.
Yeah. They already have the pre-orders on Amazon. I don't
Yeah,
understand
'cause
it,
they
but
knew the movie would tank. That's why I say, hey guys, sorry, but yeah. In fact, here's a free Blu-ray copy. You can use it as a coaster.
you remember that other movie that she did that did really bad? She was with Morgan Freeman, and she just like
Lucy,
Lucy.
it was stupid.
Dude,
It's like she's like, I really want to be a star in a movie. I want to be what's her name, Black Widow. They're like, we're just gonna make a separate movie for you. You're never getting your own solo movie.
you know why people saw it, right?
I saw it.
Yeah, but you know why people saw it?
Why?
Because there was like a body double where it looked like she had like no clothes on.
I don't remember that.
That's tight.
Yeah, claimed. Next topic.
We're not touching on the claim stuff. So this is gonna be a touchy one. Father's Day was Sunday. I know you're gonna play the game on saying Happy Father's Day to certain people,
It'll be fun
but
this year, right?
God
We all
damn
know
it!
our fathers here.
you know,
Just want to point that out.
this is actually
Plan
something
B.
I want to hear your something I want to hear you guys take
Plan
on.
C, Ray.
As you know, Mother's Day is in May, Father's Day in June. I personally feel there's more of an emphasis on Mother's Day. Just to get the flowers, blah blah. Father's Day is like, here's a tie. Go to Sears if it's still open.
A tie.
That's pretty much it. But
Tie.
one thing I've noticed, and I don't know if you guys notice this too, Father's Day has become the national bash fathers because my mom was my. You know what I mean? It's like, do you guys see
Like
that too? Like my
bash.
mom,
What do you mean? Like
like
a mom, single mom type
Oh
shit?
yeah. Single mom
instead of
type
regular
shit.
single mom.
Yeah, I've seen that same
Yo,
shit.
shout out to first of all, shout out to
Shout
all
out to
the
all those
single
deadbeat
parents.
dads, man.
Well, no, not shout out to them. Shout out to single parents because it's not easy.
Yep.
Let's be real. Secondly,
Shout out to all the
shout out
deadbeat dads.
to the moms that had to be the dads with the flannels and the boozy fades because it was your father's day
Oh
too.
my god.
It was your day too, and we definitely know that. I know you're kicking back on the lazy boy. I know how it is. So, from the bottom of my heart, we appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing, and that's all I can say.
Yeah. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
Boozy fade like a. Oh, okay, what?
Okay. So.
Oh god, man. Yeah, that's how it got on the list. Let's be real.
Hey, I'll be honest.
Boozy
Real,
fade.
real talk. Real talk. Parenting is not easy, right? And granted, it's just a holiday. it shouldn't be. This is the day I appreciate mom or dad. It's whatever. But I just feel as though it's almost like the Black Lives Matter, Blue Lives Matter. It's like, hey, this is our thing. It's like, oh, this is our thing. It's like, can we just have a day to focus? Because I didn't see many dads on Mother's Day saying, well, shit, I'm the mama too. Like, it's like I just don't
Fact.
know
No
why.
guy
You know what
ever
I mean?
says that.
You know, not at least not a guy that doesn't wear a romper or something.
Fucking
Hips all
soft.
sticking out.
Yeah.
Who?
Like
What?
flexible.
I
I'm
thought
just
we said
saying.
we weren't gonna bring up the romper shit. I'm about to quit.
That thing's done.
Is it? It just started. Summer just started, man.
Yeah, I know. Well, that shit ended.
I don't know. I just
Is it official summer yet, dude?
it feels like
21st,
it, dude.
21st?
23rd, one of those days.
20,
And it
21st
has
is
been
It's
hot.
21st. 21st.
Yeah, we do the weather at NJFM too. If you're depending on NJFM for your weather, you really need to check your sources.
If you're on the East Coast, man, today was humid. Just so you guys know.
It was
It was
garbage, man.
it was a
fucking
super
terrible.
rain.
Rain
Depending on
was
the part of the day.
bullshit.
Flood advisory.
I don't know for you guys, but I kid you not. Saturday was straight up thunderstorms like crazy, and then Sunday was perfect. You know what I mean? Like it's just all over the place.
We're getting that now. It has been it. I think Scarlett or Domo, whatever, he said it earlier. It was like fucking Florida outside, bro. It was nice 1 second, then pouring fucking rain.
Yep.
And then it's nice, and then it's pouring rain. It was a shit show. Dude, you're driving back today from Wallington,
Uh-huh.
and on the turnpike, dude, it's nice and sunny. It's warm. You got the windows down and shit. 2 seconds later, it's pouring rain. With giant fucking raindrops, shattering your windshield. It was a fucking mess.
Like
It
those
was nice
are
and-
raindrops from the Paleozoic era. Like dinosaurs used to look raindrops. Like those are raindrops where if you collect it in a large basin, you have enough water for you and your family to drink for a week. Like those raindrops are no joke.
All right,
How's
shout
it, by the way?
out to Flint,
It's
Michigan.
just fucking illegal, isn't it? You can't collect rainwater.
It's illegal. I don't know why.
And I don't know. It's because of the fucking government, bro. Everything's fucking illegal.
We're not getting this. Like when
I want to get into it.
when your mic
doing that-
was messed up, just let you know, we're gonna do a Trump episode, like the Trump special. We're gonna do it on his birthday. We're gonna do it on his birthday.
Dude.
So
His birthday
that's all I'm gonna
was
say.
last week. I didn't even know.
Was it really?
Yeah. It was last
Oh,
week.
this is why we gotta do bi-weekly, man. This has been great.
You know how long
it's
it takes
okay.
to edit
Belated
these
gift.
episodes? It's like let's stick
Belated
to the
gift.
topic. 5
It's okay.
topics later. It's like it's very hard to put these together.
Next episode, one topic. You don't have to say anything. You just views, question, advise, go, and then that's really it.
Nah,
That's really it.
that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. So
It'll be a special feature. We just do it for one episode,
No, I think we should do some live episodes where I just kick back. It's just screw it. No editing. It's just straight no chase. That's how I got AIDS. Just piss poor.
Oh, we're going back to that.
It's my life. I never left. No, but just so you guys know, I'm piss poor with my money and actually invested in a El Gato for our Hispanic.
Well, I gotta say it this is why we gotta do the Trump episode. El Gato,
El Gato.
the dog.
So I actually invested in this. It's basically a video capturing device. I think some of the guys have it here, but to the viewers out there, the two of you that are still with us, we will definitely put out some gaming related content. I mean, we talked big about the E3 and stuff, but I think we have a pretty good idea what we're gonna put out. It doesn't have to be
Peggle 2.
structured like this.
Follow us on
if you wanna call
Twitch.
it structured, but we have our Twitch there. We'll be putting out stuff for you guys for sure.
Also on Mixer.
Mixer's pretty
Follow
dope.
Eric on Grinder.
Actually,
Yeah.
That
We
goes
have a-
back. That
we
goes
have
back to
a-
the first
Follow?
episode we ever did. I'm sorry, I had to.
we have a joint Grinder account, so it's like
We do not.
catfish
I don't know any of it.
I just put all of our pictures there.
Whoa,
It's like
That's
Russian
ridiculous.
roulette.
whoa. You were missing me with that stuff, man. I support. I support that lifestyle. Don't get me wrong. I have nothing against it, but you were missing with that stuff, man. Keep that away. Let's be real.
Hey, you know what? We just burned the bridge with the whole fan base. Let's do one last
Yeah,
topic,
pretty-
all right?
We have no fans at this point. No one likes us. We talk crap about Jersey. We talk crap about Trump. We
I
talk
like
crap
that
about
we
you.
have like zero Jersey
We talk
content
about
this
each
whole
other.
episode. I'm looking at the list like this is nothing New Jersey. I told we're gonna be canceled soon, but as you guys may or not
He
know,
was leaving Jersey it's horrible.
stop exposing us. Just so you guys know, this episode is going to be coming out the 22nd of June. June is almost over. June is actually the official LGBT month. You
Oh,
guys want
great. We fucked up.
we
That's
I
cool,
think we
man.
should, I mean we
LGBTQ, everybody.
everybody.
Yeah, shout out.
I like everybody. That's what I put on my Tinder profile. You get more hits that way. No, but
There's some guys, right?
no,
You know you
I'm
can do
kidding.
that,
I'm just
right?
kidding. But and this is just me being honest. This is like Ricardo, heart to heart. I look at stuff like how people are discriminated, and certain countries people are thrown off roofs for what they want in life. I'm just saying, if you are a person who pays their taxes, and, just being a human being, there shouldn't be anyone or anything that stops you from what you want, so
Yeah.
long as you're not hurting
You should be
someone
able to
else. You know
fuck
what I
whoever
mean?
you want to fuck.
Stop right there, Chris Hansen. So long as you're dealing with two consensual adults, yeah. Let me draw the line real quick. I ain't saying I'm gonna fuck my dog. I'm just saying, but like really, if we're talking about like, say for example, this is Ricardo, right? And I'm attracted to someone, uh, you know, really good, really nice to me and stuff. But they said, you know what? This person is this, this, and this. So we say you can't like them, you can't marry them. Like, who the fuck are you? You know what I mean?
Your parents.
I don't want what? I have so many
I don't know.
questions.
I'm just
What?
fucking. Just fucking. I just fucking.
I could have said something, but I'm gonna leave that.
Yeah. Anyway.
I mean, everyone but Nasty. I gotta pull them aside. But like, what's your guys' take on this?
Nah, I mean, to be
Parents?
honest, uh, my philosophy: if you're a cool person, if you're generally a cool person, like I'm really laid back. If you're a cool person, you're not trying to be malicious. Like, why do I gotta hate on you? Why do I gotta not like you? Let's be friends. Like,
Yeah.
that's how the world should be. I don't care, if you're a Trump supporter. Like,
Why are we
I
saying the
don't get
T
the
word?
hate. Because I don't like the guy.
I know. Okay.
I'm
This
just
complete
saying.
contradict what
Okay,
I'm
and
saying.
you
But I
know,
mean, like, if you're a
go
cool
on.
person, like, I don't care what you support. You can, 666, slit my wrist,
That's right.
whatever.
That's
I
what's
don't
Regina Genus.
exactly. Shout out to
I
Regina
mean,
G. She's
that's
actually
just
it's
you,
actually a cool guy,
Domo. But I'm just
girl.
saying, like,
I
I
mean,
don't care. You don't have to be a
I don't
cool
care.
person. I'm like,
Like,
everyone should be entitled to what they want. But and again, this is Ricardo. I gave you the heart to heart. Now I got to be petty. Um, for people, we're losing our last fan. For people who take things up the ass, you would think they would be more
Hit him down.
abrasive
Oh, see. Oh, here we
with
go.
their
Why did
stance.
I know you were gonna say that, bro?
I'm
Like,
just saying,
why does
like,
it have to be that? It doesn't have to be anything else. It has to be that.
I'm just saying, like, you guys are potentially unstoppable. Like, the one thing most guys fear is going to jail because of like getting raped and stuff. Like, oh my god, where am I going with this? You guys embrace it. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are pretty basically fearless. You should like really take your stance. You know what I mean? Shout out to Birdman. The
What?
Is this
views
all
and
about
opinions of
dominance? Because if so,
NJFM
then all you got to
are
do is just like.
expressed for
Never
entertainment
mind.
purposes only. Reader's discussion is advised. Go on.
I don't know. It's not much of your question. Like, seriously, if you're a cool and nice person, then I'm gonna get along with you. That's it. That's really all it is. We're all humans. Like, enough of this race and ethnicity and country. I
Well,
wear
all jokes
this.
aside, this is
I
like
wear
more
red. You
important.
wear blue. Like, I don't care. If you're a cool
I
person, then
wear
we're
all
getting along.
white
Shut up.
hoodie, but this is more catered towards the young people because there's a real epidemic now. I'm not gonna call this generation soft, but you got kids like killing themselves, bullied just for what they like or what other kids think they like. That's just blows my mind. You know what I mean? Because again, some of us are
And they
parents,
wear
I
some
think
of
that's
us
kind
in
of
this
soft, man.
podcast. It is kind of soft,
I
but
think 100%
go on.
soft, bro. Like, what the fuck is cyberbullying, bro? Just like turn off the computer, you know?
Oh God. It's
Well,
different, man. It's
yeah,
different.
yeah.
It's different. It's
What
different.
do you mean it's different, bro? Walk
Because
away. You
okay,
know,
you know why? Because I'll say
It's
this:
like being gluten free. It's not real.
cyberbullying, cyberbullying doesn't. I mean, it's gonna affect you. Like, let's say, for example, you're in high school. You know what I mean? Who's that one girl? They managed to read about her. She like drank bleach. Like
Oh
Amanda
my
Todd.
god.
She was getting cyberbullied, and when she went to school, they're bullying her. Like, they brought to her face. Cyberbullying, like, let's say, like right now. You know what I mean? Someone say, "Hey, Domo, you're fat." Like, I don't care. Um, I guess to me it depends how far this cyberbullying goes.
Yeah, you gotta keep
Like,
in
No, that's
mind.
you.
Domo,
If you're
you're a
sensitive,
20-something-year-old man. These kids, their
why
brains are still
you even?
developing. Let me continue. It's like it's a social thing too. They're in high school for what, 8 hours a day. That kind of stuff gets to them. Not to mention when they leave school, they get random texts from people, the social media. So it's more than just being in school. They don't have thick skin. I think.
Yeah,
You
that's what I'm
know.
saying. I'm saying pretty much with like if they didn't have to meet these people, then it would be fine. You can just ignore it. But the fact that you meet these people, this quote unquote cyberbullying becomes real bullying. And I'll say this, because I still do remember high school. I'm not that old, but I mean, I highly doubt any young people are listening to this. But seriously, if
They
someone's messing with you,
really shouldn't be listening to this. Like,
if someone's messing with you, don't let it get to you. If they bring it to you and they want to cause you physical harm, don't stand there
yeah,
and
in a
take it.
fucking throat, bro. That's
Don't
what you
stand there
get
and
that
take it.
fucking throat.
If someone ever, I mean, this sounds horrible, but seriously, like, and this what I wish someone told me this. If someone messes with you and they want to, like, hurt you, you bring it right back. You give them reason. You give them reason to talk about you.
well, I'll just say this: everyone's different. Every situation is different.
Uh-huh.
I would just say most of these people that are bothering you now in this scenario, you will not remember them years from now. They're just going to be a blip in the radar. You have your whole life ahead
Well,
of
They'll be
until
you.
they
dead.
and pull you over and give you a ticket. You know what I'm saying, for bullshit. Because that's a lot of
Yeah,
them to turn into.
all
I got a
lives,
question for
all
you
lives
guys.
matter. Go
Do you
ahead.
find yourself? Do you find yourself like judging a book by its cover, like prior to knowing somebody?
We all do.
Yeah,
We
that's
all
human
do.
nature. Slightly, slightly. Like if
No,
someone comes
we
in, I
definitely
see
do.
certain things, and I'm gonna associate them. That's why I start a conversation, and until I get informed otherwise, I'll still kind of go with that judgment. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no,
No,
that.
it makes perfect sense. Like, but when we say judge book by cover, it doesn't always have to be bad. We can, like, we can judge them on like, I don't know. I guess we can
That's
assume
not
things
true.
about
That's not
people.
true because I have a funny story. Domo, Sire, and I, we were actually over in Connecticut, and don't ask why.
Oh,
And we were outside watching. We were online to watch the Steve Wilkos show. We'll put footage of us in the audience there, and eventually. But some dude comes out, a black dude. Call me naive. I just feel as though I can talk to any black person. That's kind of like the cool thing, whatever. The guy just started asking me questions. Next thing I know, he's throwing up gang signs. You know what I mean? Like initially, I didn't judge a book by cover. I'm like, oh, this is just a black dude, whatever. Next thing I know, he's just like flex. It's crazy, but sometimes it's not good to judge a book by its cover. Sometimes it's just better just to kind of leave things as it is. Fuck it. I'm not even
Can I
opposed
tell you
to it.
something?
What's up?
He was being disrespectful. Uh, I don't know if I can say his name, but I know he's listening, and we'll just call him. No, I mean, no, government names. I don't know. What can we call him? Screw it, Niski-kun. Okay. What's up? What's going on, Cole? Um, he, the guy's being really disrespectful to you, and I wanted to hit him.
No.
I really do. I no,
well,
I
it
the
was
reason
your
I
back was turned to him, if I remember correctly.
yeah, and I got taught a valuable lesson. Don't turn your back to him. But the reason I wanted to hit him because he was being disrespectful, and I feel like you're being disrespectful to my family. You know what I mean? Falcon punch, turn to ZZ's Internacion. But yeah, stuff like that just blows my mind. You know, it really does. Like I remember that day vividly.
Dude, when that
I'm
shit
acting
was
like it was
going
like years ago, but
on, no, I
I
mean
think
when
that
that
was
shit was
back in
going on,
March, I
I'm
believe.
like scanning your guys' faces to see like what the next move. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if we're gonna go like right now. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna take all four of us. But I was like, I wanted to make sure. Like, I was looking at your face and Carter's and
What
Nisky.
was my expression right? Like
yours was more like surprised, like because you were like you. And I think you tried to plug in Jersey. Like, yeah, I'm from Jersey. He goes, I'm good. You from Jersey? You're like,
oh,
I'm.
hold on. So
I looked at him. I'm
real
like,
quick. Just
you
remember,
know when
it's
like
like
Goku.
hang on,
Oh,
Domo.
what?
It's like Generation One Pokemon. It's like Ricardo used. He's from Jersey. Not very effective. Like he was.
Exactly.
Nothing was phasing this guy. Fuck him.
Yeah, man.
Um.
Like when he said that, I'm in the back trying to collect my thoughts. Like when when Frieza shot Piccolo when Goku's about to go Super Saiyan. He's like, in the background, like that's me trying to contain
Okay,
myself.
Domo,
Like,
stop right there. Just so you guys know, I'm the guy that puts the videos together. I gotta figure out what fucking picture I gotta put up for what he just said.
I'll send you
I
one.
have
I'll send
2
you one.
fucking days to do
I've
this.
I've been doing this whole chat. I've been sending you pictures to you, so I got it.
There's a science to this. Like, I don't even know what to put up for that guy. I'm just gonna put up Chris Brown. But like, I don't. This is tough to do. What are we talking about?
Well, we got Chris Brown. Besides him and Rihanna.
Here we go. I don't
It's
have
not Here We
anything.
Go.
No,
It's,
the guy looked
I mean,
like
he
Chris
makes the
Brown.
music.
The guy looked like Chris Brown. We're not even gonna go there.
The guy looked like Chris Brown. Is that what you're
A
saying?
tweaked out Chris Brown. Yeah, I saw him.
I don't think he looked like Chris Brown.
What do you look like?
Not Chris Brown.
Brown Chris.
Yeah,
Speaking of Brown Chris, I know you listen to. I know you listen right now. Bishop Creel.
We're shouting out people now. Bishop.
Yeah. Shout out to Bishop Chris.
They're not ready for Bishop.
We would love to have you on one day. Hopefully sooner or later. That would be a very, very live episode. So please stay tuned for that.
All right. So I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna wrap this up. So this one, say this was an hour-long congratulations and dedication to Beyonce's twins. We love the Bayhive.
What?
Yeah, this is what it was.
What?
Yeah, we need
I don't give a
sponsors,
damn.
man. We need sponsors. All right.
Yeah, we're sponsored by like Wendy's, man.
I'm
Were we
talking
sponsored by IHOP like last episode?
I thought you
Yeah,
died.
but
I
we
thought
dropped
you
because
died.
I went to
That's
Denny's.
why I kind of want to wrap it up. I'm like, where's Nasty?
I'm here.
Yo, tell him why you're nasty, man.
No.
Just
a topic
follow
for
my
another
live
day.
me, bro. Just follow my live me. That's all I gotta say.
Topic for another day. Stop doing this to people. All right, this was an interesting experience. And go around the room, starting with. Sorry, and you can pass around. Any last words?
Oh, any last words?
Yeah.
I don't know. You kind of put me on the spot. I think I said everything I had to say. You get better topics for next time. Because I don't know too much about like the double XL freshman shit, and I don't give a fuck about Beyonce. So that's all I gotta say.
Pass it to someone else.
Oh, do I have to? I have to say it? Oh, fucking somebody just jump in. I don't know. Domo, go ahead.
Don't forget to dot your I's and cross your T's, brush your teeth, and hope to die. Everyone should pick up Tekken 7. That's a great game. I'm playing it right now. I'm sitting back. I'm drinking some smart water, courtesy of Siri Sodom touching bottoms, and I'm having a good time right now. So, yeah, nasty Matt, tell me why you're nasty.
Yo, I'm gonna hit a nigga with his shit with the Glock. Fuck Jay-Z and fuck Tupac. All right.
And then Millie Rock.
Oh, and he rock, nigga. Nah, pretty much. Yo, just follow us on all social media, please. Please support us. We need all the help we need from all three viewers that we have.
All three, y'all.
All three, yo. And that's pretty much it. I'm sorry for the random freestyle. I was bored.
That's all good because we're gonna keep doing that later on.
And I'm gonna hand it off to Ricardo.
Hey,
Yeah.
appreciate it. Yeah, going off of what Nasty said, thanks for listening. We have different social media platforms for different things. We are definitely going to be touching more on the gaming side soon. It may not be in an episode, like a Thursday episode format, but we'll let you know when it comes up. We talk a lot of crap when it comes to gaming, and I think it's high time that we show you what we're talking about. As far as topics, again, if you have anything you want us to talk about or questions you want answered, by all means, email us at njfmlive@gmail.com or just text Domo. I think he has his number on his Grinder account, so it's pretty easy.
What's he using his Grinder accounts, man? That's a Freudian slip, bro.
No,
That's a Freudian slip.
Let's be honest, slip. You smell like lip gloss.
281-330-8004.
I heard that number
Exactly.
works. I heard that number worked back in the day.
It used to give you a T-shirt.
Yeah, I want one so bad, man. Mike Jones hit me up.
Shout out.
Who?
Fuck this.
Yeah, nobody's falling for that shit, man.
All right, send it off, man. Zip it in and zip it out.
And with that said, that's NJFM Live. Thanks for listening. Good night.